Hi, my name is Troy Johnson. I'm founder of the African American Literature Book Club, and I'm here with the author Tierre. Tierre is the author of the new book released in July called The Products of the American Ghetto. Tierre is here with us at Book Expo America 2006. Welcome to the ALBC booth. Tierre, tell us a little bit about your book and what's so compelling about it? Why do I want to read this book?
Well, for one, it's a crisis going on in our inner city across the nation. We have so many kids going to the streets for role models and making decisions at 12 years old that are going to affect them when they become an adult. It's a young adult to a grown adult, and by the time they realize they made the wrong decision, a lot of time it be too late, because people don't die, prison, and they give them these long sentences about with drugs and crack and all the other things. And so it's one of these books dealing with personal experience who done been there, done that, and got a lot of friends who in the grave right now, and a lot of them in federal penitentiary, and they didn't get to make a better choice. Not saying that they was right or wrong, but I'm really just trying to paint this picture on the crisis that's going on. If we don't really start attacking the root of the problem, then we're going to have a whole generation just lost.
Okay. Now, how were you able to make that transition? Because I understand from speaking with you earlier, you've actually been in prison and you lived a lot of the situations that you talk about in your book. How were you able to turn that around and become an author and write a book? And obviously at the trade show, you're doing a lot of positive things. How did you make that transition?
Once I went in, I picked up my first book to read when I was 19 years old. And when I picked that Donna Goin book up, I was like, this been happening a long time. It ain't just happening with me. It's been going on for a long time. And as I progressed and just kept educating myself and started reading slavery books and other people's books, I realized it's a real problem. It's the same problem we had 400 years ago, but it's in a different form. So doing my research and not learning in school, I guess I was more open-minded to learning a lot of new things. And so once I started writing, it just happened. It wasn't something I wanted to do all my life. It wasn't none of that. I just saw a problem. And I saw I was part of the problem, and I just started releasing. And in writing, it came out the products of the American ghetto.
All right. Now, speaking more specifically about the subjects in the book, can you tell us some more about it? I noticed on the cover you have people seem to be manipulated by strings or marionettes like puppets. Tell us more about what you write specifically in the book.
Basically, what I want to show them is the book is one of them books. Like every kid look at that Rolls Royce or that Cadillac Jaguar, be like, that's who I want to be like. But every kid don't have enough information to understand or the consequences of it. So the book illustrates, it's a story of that life. But at the same time, I narrated, illustrating the pros and cons or the consequences of their life. So it's one of them books of kids growing up with no parents, and basically they whole adult or information is from people in the streets.
Excellent. Excellent. If people read your book and are moved by it as you was by Donald Goin's book, then this book will be a tremendous success.
Okay.
And thank you for stopping by, and I appreciate it, Tierre.
I thank you.